How's it going, everybody? My name is McProseph and welcome back to another episode of Bit Heroes. Today we will be discussing PvP matters. Let's go ahead and give a couple special shout outs here. If you would like a shout out in future videos, simply leave your name in the comments below. So today I'm going to do just a few PvP matches. We're going to focus only on PvP. As you can see here, I am rank 97. And if you check out my history for this week, I have once again gotten a flawless, never lose match all week long. So you can see plus 2,500-ish all through the week. Now this is doable because my team of 3 Wimbos all have very good augments. Now I was doing a flawless PvP week consistently before augments were a thing, but now that they are a thing and I have Wimbo stable times 8, the augments are just super good. So we have 11.4% damage. That's for each Wimbo. In this case, 3 of them. Same for dual strike, 5.5% just about. And 7.2% speed. I did reroll this one and got lucky with speed, and his speed is ridiculous now. And I am looking to upgrade some of these up here. They are decent, but I would like to upgrade this to legendary. So I'm gonna try to get in the top 50 for PvP. I did want to give a special shout out to a good friend before we start. Mr. Dustwalker here just got the 5 out of 6 piece of Apocalypse. I didn't even know this was a set, so very cool. You can read the set bonuses here. Enchanted bonus is doubled, mount bonus is doubled, a major rune bonus is doubled, so that's very interesting. I guess he's going to try for 100% block and see how that works for tanking, so that should be interesting. Best of luck, Dustwalker. Go ahead and start our PvP match. I'll show you guys a few tips. I am going to go to the shop and do a PvP roll while it's on sale. I have nothing else to use my tickets on with your Wimbo. Okay, let's do it. We have been testing out his team here. Let's go ahead and knock off 2 Wimbos and see how he does. Oh, it looks like he went with damage reduce. That's nice. So he'll get 50% damage reduce and 28% block from that. That's really good. That is really good. I wonder if he sent me a request. There we go. Go ahead and put it on auto. 43% damage reduce. Lots of block. Now keep in mind my Wimbo is super OP, so it's going to be doing major damage here. But it looks like this Apocalypse set is really nice. I see all the way up to 55% damage reduced. Pretty nice. Not too shabby. I think I'm going to jump into some PvP matches here if he's done. My Wimbo is super OP, got OP augments. Alright, Dustwalker, good luck, man. Let's go ahead and put the rest of these Wimbos on. Like I said, I have him stable times 8. I've considered one more, that way whenever it's a team of 5. But let's go ahead and jump in, see how we do. I will go ahead and put on my item find. That way I can possibly get slightly better items. I would like to get some more red coins, and since it is Friday, and we have the PvP stuff going on, let's just do it. Alright, straight away we got a DPS guy, so I'll just fight the highest amount of points possible. He has 4,100 stats roughly. And if he does not have the same 3 familiars, which he does not, he cannot have as good of a scenario for augments as myself. So we basically won already. I did turn battle text on so you guys can see I do have 31% reduced, and I think around 85% block. So once the guy on the front dies, I can pretty much auto, but I'm going to take it safe since we're streaming. Easy day. So that's another 2,400 points. Now, his total stats were 4,100. I'm curious what mine are. Let's see, total stats, 4356. So I'm battling people that are 250-ish stats worse than me. Plus, like I said, if they do not have the same 3 familiars, it is harder for their augments to perform at max efficiency. Let's go ahead and buy some more PvP tickets. I actually have some in my bag. Let me use those before we buy any. Let's see. I think 5 is 15. Let's use 3 at a time. I don't want to go over my natural regen here. Let's do a couple more. So that brought us up to 92nd place. If it's a DPS, no matter what they're wearing, I fight them. But if it's a tank, I do not. Tanks are much harder. Let's go again. We'll walk you through this one again. 1, 1, 1. If they have a tank in the front, it's usually also an auto win. Unless it's like super deflecty, like Relace. 1, 1. There we go. And then once the tank is dead, it's like an auto win. And just auto the rest. There's my red coin that's going to help towards my stats. Now let me show you the augment thing. So as you can see here, I have my 6 best augments on my Wimbo. Now if I had a team of 2 different familiars, then that would mean my second familiar, probably Robbie, would not have as good augments. For example, he couldn't benefit from the plus 11.5% damage augment, and therefore he's just going to be a worse familiar. Not only that, but I have all my familiars times 5 in the stable. So, long story short, I cannot lose a match unless I'm just not paying attention. So here's a tank without redirect. So we're going to beat Mr. Jank here for 2,700 points. Let's do that. 1, 1, 1. Now he does have some damage reduced, so if he does heal, by the time it's my character's turn, I will do damage weakest minion, and then see what happens. Alright, so I've taken quite a bit of damage. I could damage weakest minion with Eruption, which is very helpful. It'd probably hit Wimbo. However, I do have 2 minions that are slightly under 50%, close to it. So I'm going to do Harvest, which will hopefully trigger my Boiga and give some shielding to my guys back here. So let's watch the shielding right here and see if it goes up. Not too much, but it did get some healing. Let's go ahead and snipe off Wimbo. Alright, he's dead. I can auto the rest. Easy day. And usually I auto as soon as I kill one of his teammates, because I've never in the history of playing this ever lost when it was 3-4. So once you just have more minions, you just win. Alright, we're up to 87th. I am trying to get top 50, and I'm not going to really push more than that. I do want the regulators here. So if I get 50 instead of 250, I get 50 additional. And we do have 8 hours left, so I will be grinding a little bit up until it is time. Let's go ahead and use a couple more PvP bags. Again, I try to buy 3 max so I don't go over this. That way I'm always regenning a free one. Let's go for another. Now see, this one is about 300 less total points offered. Another DPS guy, so let's do it. It's really nice. I almost always get a DPS for the highest amount of points. Now he does have a tanky guy up here this time and a tanky in the back, so 2 tanks is definitely an auto win. But I have to play it safe if I get any deflect going on. Alright, looks like his tank is dying pretty quick, and we'll auto. Once the tank dies, it's just a win. Very easy team here. Wimbos almost never go down unless I forget and don't have my redirect on my tank. And I could just do this all day. I think from now on I'm going to start saving up my honor points from my guild and buying just a ton of PvP stuff. That way I can harvest the stat points from doing these. So it looks like my tank took quite a bit of damage, however he shielded the team quite a bit, so that's very helpful. The core should go down in 2 hits and then I win. Like I said, I got another red coin, good deal. In addition to never losing, I almost never ever lose a wimbo. Like I said, unless I forget my redirect, then it gets really shady. Alright, looks like gauntlets are doing fine. Raids are doing fine. Let's go ahead and do a couple more. It's very rare that I do videos on PvP, so whenever I do them, I try to focus all on PvP if I can. Let's do another one. Alright, Jiggle Belly. There's a 2700 match, but if he has a redirect, no matter what quality, I do not fight them, because it always ends bad for me. Here's another guy, DPS, much lower level than myself. Let's go and invite him. Again, 300 stats less. So it's just an auto win. Like, you can't lose this unless you're not paying attention, or if you have different familiars. Usually I press 1 for my wimbos, and whenever it's time for my character to go, I determine what my battle plan is going to be. In this case, there's 3 left. I could just auto, but I'm going to kind of brag a little and try to get a little bit more shielding by doing the harvest. And no joy, so we'll just spacebar and finish the rest. Alright, another easy win. Looks like the item find is paying off because I've already found a couple red coins. Looks like this guy sent me a friend request. Cool. This is another thing that really bothers me. The tier 10 epics give you roughly, I want to say 50 or 60-ish stats less than a legendary does from tier 9. So it really bothers me to see how many players I see that had clearly all tier 9 legendaries upgraded. Like, if you have all of the set items, then you know for a fact that you had a legendary tier 9 fully upgraded. And to downgrade to a tier 10 epic just drives me up the wall. I don't know why people do it. I think they just assume it's more stats, but it's definitely not. Do your math, sir. Do your math. Let's punish. Alright, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We do have 2 healers in the back, which is scary. But again, once it's my character's turn, oh, there we go. If the tank dies, I don't even have to make any decisions. You guys will be amazed how many matches I win just by pressing 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. First character dead. Press spacebar. Easy day. Alright, we're up in 75. Let's do a couple more. I need to use all my tickets here. Alright, I got 3 left. I'm probably going to buy the roll from the shop after this. That'll give me about 10 more matches. Then I'll probably buy some with honor. If I go to my shop here, I do have 415,000 honor, so I can buy a lot more of these. Also, I'd like to see more stuff in the guild shop. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and knock this out. I wonder if I got any more stat points here. Let's go ahead and check the red coins. Looks like I have 5, but this is what I save for, a stat point. And I buy these every time I get to 10 red coins. That way, I can constantly be moving my stats up in another way other than just getting gear upgrades. World Boss Normal. Doing a vid right now. Will in a bet. Good old battle, Krusty. 277. Beautiful. Alright, here we go. PvP, 5, 2400, not a tank. Here we go. I highly recommend not fighting a tank no matter who you are. However, if you're losing matches to a specific type of something that you can tell before, definitely help yourself out by not taking the harder matches. I personally, and my kryptonite is tanks. Even if they're bad with redirect, I don't do it. Because redirect can, your goal is to kill any minion quickly. And if they have redirect, it kind of prevents that. Let's go ahead and head on over to shop. I'm going to buy some more token rolls. There we go. Guess I'll go ahead and use. Well, looks like we are at 15 minutes in the video. I could probably push these out in 5 minutes. So my history is still all wins. Let's try to get to 50. Alright, here's a tank. Does not have redirect. Look at this. Increases maximum shields to 75% of total health. That is interesting. I like that. If you have like all health, I think that'd be very, very helpful. Alright, we're gonna try this dude. Redirect specifically is what kills me, so I should be fine. Alright, 111. Again, I'm gonna wait until it's my character's turn. 1. Now, once it's my character's turn, wow, look at all that shielding. That is crazy. Alright, now we're gonna use Eruption, hopefully hitting this dude. Alright, we hit this one for some reason. I guess he has less health. There you go, 23,000 damage. My Wimbo just crit for 23,000. I don't know if that's a record, but wow. So normal hit is 4,000. Wimbo just crit for 23,000. That's probably the highest number I've ever seen. I'm definitely gonna have to clip that and show that one off. Usually I would auto here, but I'm gonna try to kill this dude. If I can save a little mana with Wimbo. His extra shielding kind of scares me. 19,000. Wow. That is crazy. I'm gonna have to brag in guild chat on that one. My Wimbo just crit in PvP for 23,000 damage. That is crazy. I have to make sure to take a screenshot of that one. That's the highest amount of damage I've ever seen. Alright, this guy looks scary. Does not have redirect, however, the deflect would probably kill me, so I'm just not going to take the chance. For 40 less points, I can do Duckman, which is an auto win, so let's do that. You really got to look at your characters before just fighting them, because it definitely matters. Alright, kill the tank in 3 hits, let's go. Somehow the tank came back to life. That was interesting. I think he had a cloud in the back. Looks like I'm up to place 68 now. Let's keep going. This guy looks tanky. I hope he didn't have redirect. Alright, 111. Look at all the shielding I'm getting. I love having a shield pet. And my Wimbo is low. I try my best never to heal at all, ever. And I think we're going to keep that going. So, doing fine. Alright. Got a few more to go. 62nd place. Bacon strips looks very powerful here. Let's see if we win. Sometimes the DPS can shock me with like a dual or quad strike. Alright, 1, 1, 1. I see by forcing the ones, I don't waste any damage on other minions that I'm not focusing. 23,000. That is so much damage. I can't believe that still. Hey, this guy. Alright, he does have redirect, so I'm not going to fight him. SV. There we go. Easy win. Again, 2,000 or 200 stats less than me. And the biggest thing to take away from this video, if you watch till the end, is do your best to have 3 familiars that are exactly the same. You don't have to go out and farm specifically Wimbo like I've done. However, it's a great familiar, and I would do it again if I had to do it all over again. Welcome is also a good choice, but sometimes you just gotta take what the game gives you. If you find Wimbo schematic first, you gotta just go with Wimbo. But until you have a ton of augments, and I mean a ton, like months of farming, having 3 of the same familiar is just gonna be the best answer. Ooh, look at this guy. Flash catch him. Lots of evade. Wow. I am not fighting him. Not fighting him. There's another tank. Please don't tell me I'm getting screwed. I'm probably gonna fight him. Oh yeah. The entire lineup of tanks. Except that guy, but I want 200 extra points. Here we go. 1. Oh, we got a tank in the back too, nice. If they're ever fighting you with 2 tanks, it means they try decently hard in PvP, however it means an auto win for you. So once it's my character's turn, I will Eruption and slaughter the Wimbo. There we go, let's try to slaughter this thing too. It's really interesting having a familiar with redirect. It's definitely something the player cannot predict, and honestly I think it should be somewhat outlawed. If he was any better, I would say it's kind of broken. But it is what it is. Kill this guy, and easy one. Even though he has redirect, he is a mythic and probably costs way too much to make more than 1, and therefore just has less stats total than my Wimbo team. Looks like we're in 56th place now. More redirect and not fighting him. Win for pizza. Let's fight this guy. Alright, the Tubble Lard is a special match. I usually press 1 enough until my character can go like always. And then I will Eruption like always. But you're never going to really kill the Tubble Lard first, because it just has so much health. So let's hope this kills the corpse. There we go. And then finish him off. Twice. Good deal. 19,000. Wow. Let's try to kill off the, can't remember this guy's name. I have it right on the tip of my tongue, but I can't figure him out. Alright, it's tempting to heal here, but, yeah, I will. Every once in a while I get lucky with a crit heal that just heals him completely. Let me just auto the rest. This is cake. But long story short, I just do not lose in PvP anymore. And if this is going to be the case, I'm just going to go a little slower in tier 10 leveling up, or gearing. That way I don't have to take my gear off constantly. And I will always fight people that are just much, much worse off in the world than I am. Alright, again, 1-1-1-1-1. Bobodom is a special case. Usually if I don't have him killed by the time it's my turn, I will take special measures, but he's dead, so. Kill the Korgs. 16,000 damage. I'm gonna post it in Discord when my Wimbo did 23,000 damage. I still haven't got over that. And if he crits and dual strikes with 23,000, man. Alright, this guy looks like he has some quad strike, which is scary. I should probably not fight him. I know I shouldn't, but we're gonna try it. Try my best not to take the unnecessary risks. His quad strike could wipe out 2 of my guys instantly. I am gonna heal just because of that. Alright, once it's my character's turn, I'm gonna do Eruption. There we go. Try to kill him fast. Oh, he's got a bunch of evade. That's interesting. I'm gonna try to kill his Wimbo. Somehow Wimbo also evaded? He must have gave evade to his Wimbo. That's weird. Alright, Wimbo's dead. It's gotten kind of scary. There we go. That bonus 11% damage, man. So much helpful. 48. I'm gonna have to do a few of these right before the day ends, so I for sure rank in the top 50. Alright, 1-1-1-1-1. Roasker's kind of pooped for PvP. I did have him on my team for a while, but just all Wimbos every day, every scenario. Whenever they do common and rare familiars, it's going to be hard to say what I do. I don't know. I have a lot of them in the stable, but we'll see in future videos what I do. This is McProseph signing off. I will show you my PvP history one more time. As we scroll down here, you'll see that I have won every single match, and pretty proud of that. Pretty proud of that. So do your best to have the same 3 familiars. Do your best to re-roll and or save for augments that are epic or above. I wouldn't waste on common or rare, even if you're lower level. Just save and save. And best of luck, guys. See if I catch a boot here. Goldfish 1.2 sardine. Let's see. 1.2 sardine. Oh, 1.9 sardine. See, you never know. It's a crazy world. Good luck, guys. Take care. Sure to subscribe.